Hello everybody, happy Saturday. So I hear you got some rain in Vancouver. We didn't get it yet. I'm hoping for it. We're not there. Okay, so I'm gonna play with this one today. This one is called Always and Forever. Actually the card that I'm showing you is not the card that I started working on today. Because I wanted to show you the card that I was working on today, and then I realized I ran out of the ribbon after I made 3 of them. So I'll show you that one when my husband gets here with more ribbon for me. Okay, so what we're going to start with is, so I designed another one. Because my son was laughing at me saying, wow, that's a little bit pressure, Mom. Your live is in 45 minutes. Hi, James. And you have no card ready. So I designed one, and I actually kind of like it. It's pretty. Okay, very vanilla card base. Ta-da. Scored it with a bone folder. This is just the regular 8.5 wide, 5.5 high. Okay. Next one. Oh, I have to show you this paper. Okay. So we're gonna look at this. This is, what do you name of you? You better get the name of you so I get it right. The Bundle of Love Specialty Designer Series paper. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Sunshine. Oh, you guys are so cute. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Sue. Okay, so this Bundle of Love paper, you're like, okay, it's cute, you know, whatever, it works. It's got some pretty patterns, kind of very soft colors. But, hey, check this out. Ooh, flip it over. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Maureen. Gold foil. So hang on, there's one more pattern, I believe. Oh, yeah, there it is. Do you see all the beautiful gold foil in that one? I know. So great. Anyway. So I had some fun with it. Now, my son says it's too much gold, but you know what? Tough. I like the gold. We're going with it. First time you've made it for a live viewing? Like first time ever? Good Lord. Really? Okay. Snail it. So 4 by 5 1/4 on my gold. 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 on my Designer Series paper layer. We got, okay, next piece. This is a 1-inch wide strip. Hello, little brother. A 1-inch wide strip here, okay? And it's 5 1/8 long. And this is, I don't know, I think I did 1 1/4. Did I do 1 1/4? Yeah, I did. I did 1 1/4 by 5 1/8. Sad to admit, but yes. Okay, going down here, excessively snailing, as one should. Sorry if you get hair there, just lean it over. I think I'm safe with this view just because the camera stays back far enough from me. Okay, nice and easy here. Now let's take this and we are going to excessively snail this one as well. And then I'm going to put this one, I don't know, where am I going to put it? I'm going to move it over this way a little bit so it's not centered. Okay, it's kind of over there. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Oh no, where did you go? Did I go somewhere? I'm still here. It doesn't say I have a bad connection. Is anybody else having a bad connection? Tell me. You gotta tell me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Okay, so grabbing the dimensionals. This part, relatively easy. We're slapping some dimensionals on. Sharon, don't worry at this point. I'm literally sticking dimensionals on the back of the paper. Anybody else having a hard time? Valerie says she's not. Valerie says she's all good. Okay. Oh, but I see people dropping off. Weird. Okay, well, not that, I mean, you can leave. Don't worry. You're okay, Maureen. Okay, good. I'm pulling out the dimensionals. Sorry, spazzy hands today. 1, 2. There, I knew one was still stuck on there. Okay, so let's put these on. And I'm going to slip this on here. Okay, so there. There's the whole card. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, focus, Angela. Next thing I'm going to do is, from this gorgeous stamp set, I'm going to grab this one. Now, this is the one I was playing with today when I was making the cards, but I'll show you the card at the end just so you can see it. And all I'm going to grab for this is my Versamark, and I'm going to ink this bad boy up excessively, as one should. And then I'm going to stamp it on there and peel it off. Okay. So that's all good and done. Now, next thing I'm going to do, funny girl. Yeah, well. Now I'm just going to grab this scrap piece of paper. Please don't be mad at me. I know it's hideous and ugly, but I just don't want to waste paper or the powder. So I'm going to scoop this bit of powder that I had left on there. And I had more. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I've got everything kind of within Not within striking distance, wrong word. We are not striking the card. Okay, so we're just gonna give a little tap, 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 tap. Did I rub it first? I can't remember if I did. I don't feel like I did. Did anyone see me rub it with my embossing buddy? If I didn't rub it with the embossing buddy, we are gonna have Klingons. And Klingons are not good. Oh, I totally did not rub it with my embossing buddy. Okay. What do? Problems on live TV. Oh, it's not that bad. Hang on. I'm just going to tap it on here. I didn't. Okay, thanks, James. Oh, it's not. Okay, really? I'm cutting that out. So, no, we can totally survive. The only spot I want to make sure I get off is in the center of my heart. Don't do this. So next time when you go to emboss, you're supposed to rub it with this first. Use your embossing buddy. Then you don't have issues like I'm having. Okay, good. Now that I banged that out of the way, ta-da, I'll move that over. And we will grab the heat gun. So I use my gold embossing powder. You ready? By the magic of television. I should just jump to one that you've already, that's done. That's what I should have done. I should have pre-done one of these. That would have saved you the moments after this where you're going to want to gouge my eyes out with, or gouge your own eyes out with your paper snips. Okay, can you see it changing? I never know. Live TV, it's a bit weird. Now normally guys, if you had used your embossing buddy, any of those little bits that are hanging out off to the side, they wouldn't be there. That's why you use an embossing buddy. I don't recommend embossing without one. You're never going to get that same kind of clean look. Okay, so it's all glossy. Where's Jeanette? You told her? Oh, Jeanette. We're going to have to find her. Okay, there, done. Now, this one, what I am going to do is I'm going to, I know, don't be horrified and shocked, and I promise I'll move really fast. And you may sing the Jeopardy theme song while I do this, right? Na 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 na. I wish I was able to, I forget, I use, oh, yeah, I do have a tiny paintbrush, not here at the lake. So Valerie, I have to admit, so do I. When I'm at home, I do have a tiny little paintbrush that I get in there and I scoop the bits off with. Sorry, singing that Jeopardy theme song, now that I've got everyone else in everyone else's head, was actually stressing me out. I'm like, what am I going to do when I run out of the song? Dun, na, 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 na. How many times do they sing it for people? I never really was a Jeopardy fan. Was it Alex Trebek? He kind of weirded me out. Okay. There we go. I was a kid. And then I just stopped watching it. Okay, hang on. We're almost there. We're almost done the hard part. The hard part's the leaves, because, you know, you got to be... okay, so what I try and do, if I'm ever cutting a shape out like this that doesn't have a die, heaven forbid, or a punch, sick and wrong, I kind of try and leave myself, I don't know, 1/8, 1/16 of an inch, and I try and keep that border relatively even around the whole shape. Okay, so we got rid of that. Good. We'll get rid of that nasty paper. Oh, my dog just sneezed or did something. That was weird. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to grab my... Oh, there it is. That's not it. What did I do with it? I just had it. I had gold paper right here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have got gold foil paper. You ready? Deb, you're there. Hello, Deb. Now, I'm going to put this under here. Take this, slap this over here. I'm not actually a violent person. You might actually get that impression watching me stamp, because there's a lot of slapping and hitting. And okay, so now the cutting plate's not here. How can the cutting plate not be here? I haven't gone anywhere. Cutting plate? Are they? Oh, do you know why it's not here? Because there's two of them stacked together. That was me tidying up, you know, because then you didn't have two lying around. Wow. Super SMRT. Okay. Do. Crank. Crank, crack. Oh, and while we're in here, we're going to do one last little one. Where'd you go? There you go. I'm just stealing the heart out of... Slap that bad boy on. Sorry. I am stealing the heart out of the Sweet and Sassy framelits. because, I don't know, it's cute and I love them. And I love, okay, so can I be really honest? I gotta show you something on them. Popping this out, getting rid of this. Ta-da, don't need a big shot. I'm gonna show you the Sweet and Sassy framelits. I'm gonna tell you why I love them, even if you don't wanna hear. Okay, so look at, we've got two styles of hearts. The regular, you know, doot-to-do heart, kind of just plain, and then the Scoopy-Doopy heart. These are the ones that I used to draw on my notebooks when I was a teenager. You know, so-and-so loves so-and-so. Okay, so put that over there. I got my gold here. Now, oh, you can't finish this card without this. Check this out. Look at that. So this is our metallic edge ribbon. It's so stunning, you guys. Honestly, I am a ribbon fan, but like this ribbon kind of is, oh no. Yeah, it's okay. This ribbon is like a stunner. Okay, so my intention was not to put this onto the card front until I had done this. So now let's see if we can do this. Let's see how good I am. Feed it through. Woohoo! We did it. Okay. That was stressful. Today is not nearly as smooth as the other day where I had all those bits and bobs ready. So now that I've got the roll stuck on the wrong side for me, but I don't want to pull it back out, I'm going to hack that off, which I don't normally do. Keep you down low. Now, if you're not comfortable tying knots, I did on my blog at my northshorestamper.com, you'll see on the sidebar I've got a Stamping 101 playlist, and it's YouTube videos that I've done, and I will be adding to it every week, that are just on kind of the basics. And I did one on tying a flat knot so that it looks like that, and so you still see all the kind of gorgeousness of the ribbon. I'm just gonna snip you and snip you. Okay, good. Now let's finish assembling this. So, because one can never ever use enough dimensionals. And someone said to me one day, do you get dinged on postage? And I was like, I don't know. No, I never take it into the post office. I just stick it in the mailbox. I might get like one every 2 years that gets sent back to me. But other than that, they're pretty good. Okay, if somebody's doesn't have theirs off yet, there's really... Dude, oh, and you don't. I can't count today. Okay, so let's put this on. After this, I have to go cook supper. My poor children. My husband's gone back to Vancouver, and I'm at the lake. But my kids figured that I might starve and die without their father here, so I have to stop crafting and go make supper. But I have a plan. Okay, we're almost done. Sorry, you're seeing a bit of my mess today, and I don't like it. You seeing that? Okay, move those. You don't need those, and you don't need that. Okay, so let's stick this one on like that, and then let's grab another dimensional because we've got like, I don't know, 4 layers up now, and we're gonna put this one, that needs to go over there for me, over there. What do you think? What's for supper? Oh, we're having pork tenderloin. I'm doing pork tenderloin and roasted potatoes and broccoli. Okay, so there was the sample one. Now you can see the sample one that I did was the reverse. It had the dottier gold in the background and then the kind of, you know, kind of dots and lines one in the center. I don't know which one I prefer. He told me this one was too gold, which was why I played with this one. Hi, Chandra. Hi, Sue. But do you want to see the card that I actually had planned on sharing with you? I'm not posting it on my blog yet, but I will share it with you if you want to see it. Okay, so check this one out. But this was the one I ran out of ribbon. Hello, Mom. How are you? Oh, it's my dad's birthday today. So if anyone wants to say happy birthday to Keith, go for it. Anyway, yes, it's my daddy's birthday. So this is not Dad's birthday card. This is, you know, I did mail my dad's birthday card. You saw it the other day. But I will show you. That was the card that I was playing with today. And so I did it twice. I did it once in Very Vanilla. And that was that same stamp set, guys. You can check it out. Love, love, love. This is this one here. Oh, sorry, I lied. It's this one here that I used. And then I used the little forever stamp. And then those little hearts, that's what I kind of stamped in the background. Happy birthday, Keithsy. Hi, Dad. Got it. He's going to be so not love me for that. Oh, well. And then here I did it again in crumb cake. I have to say, I thought I was totally going to like the crumb cake better. But in the end, I totally liked the vanilla better. And that was using the exact same stamp set. And then the only thing I did different on that one was I used that tree rings for the background, which was kind of a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous one. Okay, so, ta-da! Well, I didn't make these in front of you. You didn't get to see them, but you get the gist. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was awesome having you here. Do you need a special? Who would like a special? Better figure out a special. You think I can actually figure these out in advance instead of doing them as we go? The top one? I love you, Jane. Okay, I think that, I don't know who is top anymore because I moved it. Always and Forever. I'm checking it out at the back. Okay, always. Anyone else remember that song? Who sang that one? Always and forever. Anyway, I won't sing. That was awful. It's 25. Okay, so Always and Forever. Clear Mount's 25. Wood Mount's 35. And then what's Tree Rings? Because Tree Rings is just really cute too. If you're really into the tree thing. LMNOP. Tree Rings is 20. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to be really crazy. Why? I don't know. Because I have nothing better to do today. Well, I do. I should be cooking. If you order the Always and Forever, you like the vanilla one? Me too. Thanks, Chandra. Okay, so if you order the Always and Forever and the tree rings, then check this, because this is not a little one. Look what you're going to get for free. You're going to get the package of the Bundle of Love Specialty Designer Series paper, okay? So, but you have to get both of them to do it because that's a big one. This is not just your regular Designer Series paper. So Always and Forever with the tree rings, and how can you have one without the other? Because if you did have one without the other, you could not make that. So Always and Forever and the tree rings, and that will get you that Specialty Designer Series paper. Anyway, thanks, and that's available till tomorrow evening at 6. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Take care. Have an awesome night.